Good morning. It's turned out nice again. How's it going, guys? You all right? Want to give a shout out to Eddie Cox Wilkins for buying me a coffee on this channel yesterday. That's right. He hit that super thanks button, that love that, and he bought me a coffee. How nice is that? Lovely, isn't it? Thank you, pal. Also for supporting yesterday's stream, Jen and David Crompton, or David, as I like to call him. Don't know why. I was great. David, how are you doing? Thanks, guys. Not many shout outs to give you at the moment, to be honest with you. I guess that's because there's not much to talk about, so there hasn't been a lot of content. However, I do intend to make some videos for you this afternoon, and I have to discuss a couple of things with you this afternoon. So we will do that then. I don't think there'll be a live stream this afternoon because I have an appointment in Alicante in a couple of hours from now, actually. I didn't think I was going to be able to do a morning stream for you. Because my appointment was 10:15, but then the guy contacted me and said, could you come at 12:15? So that worked out. I'm going for some tattoos to be removed, so I'm like completely covered in this stuff and cream and, you know, to hopefully reduce the pain a little bit. So I was sat in the garden this morning, you know, and wrapping myself in cling film, which, I felt like I was going to like a sex club or something, you know. It's just a little bit different, isn't it? Sitting in your like garden, wrapping yourself, you know, covering yourself in cream and then wrapping fucking cling film around you. It's a bit kinky, isn't it? You know what I mean? Well, it's not kinky, but it's like, you know what I mean? I mean, I didn't get off on it or anything. You say it was a bit different. I felt like I was up to no good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm going to set off shortly. I've got to go to Alicante to get that done. And I reckon I'll be gone a few hours. And then when I get back, I really need to go somewhere else, but I don't know if I'm going to have time. So I don't think there's going to be an afternoon stream. Because I try and do an afternoon stream at 2 o'clock, 7 o'clock. An afternoon stream at 2 o'clock and in the evening, 7 o'clock stream, Monday to Friday. But it'll just be tonight, 7. So if you're not doing anything tonight, pop in and see me at 7 o'clock, UK. Even if you're busy, just pop in and say, hello, Dunk, just showing my face. Just like, let you know I'm all right. Okay, that's it. That'd be really cool. I love it when people do that. Who did that last night? Was it Colin? I can't remember who did it. I won't have made a note of it, but my emails, no. Oh no, look at all them emails. Oh God, that's another thing. It was Carl. I think it was Carl. I think Carl said, I ain't got no time, don't but pop it. It was Carl, I'm sure it was. I've got emails from Carl, emails from Chris, emails from Bill Brush is in there somewhere, Phil, Sean O'Donnell. Yay! Yeah, I need to speak to Sean. There is just so many emails. I'm behind on things, so I will get there. Tony as well. I will get there. I'm just a little bit behind on things. I'm always behind on things. Do you know what I mean? Just so many things to do in the background all the time. The Fabrizio Nositolio, I was speaking to someone about that yesterday morning. Me and Charlotte had a sit down last week or when I was in Scarborough, whenever it was, probably 2 weeks ago. So yeah, you know, I know that I've got things to do. So it's just never ending. At the moment, so I'm always trying to come up with like a better system or way of dealing with things. You know, next month, you know, I've thought to myself, July, should I just like, you know, just take it easy in July a little bit? Like, what I mean by that is the videos, just make the videos for the members, and just because, you know, like when you make videos for everybody, you get a lot more comments. You have to deal with a lot more shit. And stuff like that. I just think it'd be nice to have a quiet life. Obviously, I can't take time off. I've not, do you know what? In 26 years I've done couples, I've never had a day off. Never. I can take it easy. I can go away, but I'm always working. Always. Even if it's just an hour or something, you're always dealing with emails, watching the news, and I'm not complaining. When I got married in 1999, I remember going the night before the wedding, staying in the hotel. I think it was called the Feathers Hotel. I can't remember. And didn't have laptops back then. You know, I think that was a fairly newish thing or very expensive. So I took my entire computer with me, which was, you know, the tower, the monitor. Do you remember how big the monitors used to be on PCs? They were bigger than microwaves, weren't they? You know, huge. There was no Wi-Fi in like hotels and things like that back then. So I had to take what was called a Nokia communicator. Google it, Nokia communicator. And somehow I must have connected that to my computer and I'd dial up. It would have been like 56k or less. I don't know what it would have been on a Nokia communicator. There was no 5G, 4G, 3G, I don't know. But that's how important it was for me to update Copto. When my mum was, dying in hospital, she had her own little private room. Well, but we didn't know she was dying at the time. But she had a private room, and I had one of them, like a dongle, and I used to sellotape it to the window and run like a cable down to my laptop, and I'd put the laptop on that little brown table that the patient uses to pull under, for the grub. My mum used to sit there balancing food. I'd be like, I need a tray to do update site, mum. And, just like it was important. I mean, you couldn't do much, but you had to be there, and that's what it's like. So, I could never take 2 weeks off or even a week off and go and lay on a beach somewhere. First, I'd get harpooned. But you couldn't do that because imagine if you were in the loop with everything, you'd come back 2 weeks later and talk about a transfer link and everybody like, what are you on about? You signed for Juventus Silicon. Do you know what I mean? You've got to keep an eye on things. And there's only one time I've ever in recent years, because let's just say for as long as laptops have existed, that I never took my laptop with me because I just thought I'm only going for a couple of weekends. Not a couple of weekends, a couple of days on a weekend. Don't need the laptop. Yeah, right, now it happens. Now it's happened for fucking ages under these owners. Yeah, what happens? It was November 2022, I think it was. I was seeing that girl from England. And we went to Newcastle for a weekend. Oi, oi. What happened when I was there? FSG announced that they were looking for investors or at selling the club. And I was like, I don't have a laptop. This is an absolute fucking nightmare. She was on the bed. I was sat at a desk and I'm going, what am I going to do? I was like, I'm going to have to go to Argos and buy a laptop for 250 quid. You know what I mean? Trust me, that will never happen again. I'll never happen again. I must always take the laptop with me wherever I go. It's important because, like my members, my Cop Talk VIP members and that, so many people have been with me for decades, man. I work for them. If you're a channel member on here, I work for you. I work for you, I work for the members, I work for the podcast patrons. I work for them people. Definitely. And as much as they would say, listen, you know what, if I said, guys, I'm going away weekend, they'd be like, all right, just go. That's what they say to me all the time. Go, just go, don't worry about us, we'll be here when you get back. Oh, I can't do it. I'm not doing that. So, you've got to thank me for that FSG thing, all that back then, because I didn't take my laptop, although they didn't sell up, did they? I think they'll sell me, I do. I still think they'll sell. So, I've got some videos to make for you today. They're important videos, I think. Well, I don't want to make it sound exciting, but I think that there's certainly things that we need to touch upon. Yeah. But it depends how my day goes. And I really should get going. So I've got quite a considerable drive now. I thought about going up the bus, because the bus goes exactly to where I want, and it's only 40 minutes, but it's a bus, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I put my socks on. Can you hear my arms? Can you imagine if I answered the front door now? They'd be like, who's this weirdo, pervy guy? I don't even know what I've said in this video about things, but I don't think there's much to talk about, guys. This is the Euros. At least Spain is sorted. España! Yes. Don't England play tonight? That's how fucking interested I am. England. Fucking Gareth Southgate. What a boring fucking... Who was it? Spectre said on the stream last night, if you had to have one, who would it be? Roy Hodgson or Gareth Southgate? There's your question for the comments today, please. Right. I'm off. Gotta go. Let's hope it's a good day. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Thanks for watching. Those of you that are here for the right reasons. Those of you that aren't here for the right reasons, thanks for watching too, you wally. What are you watching my videos for if you're not here for the right reasons? Oh, what's Jubb saying? Ah, dear me. Right, are we ready? Let's have a look. Okay. I don't understand what this is. Add a work or school account. Well, I don't want to work for a living, and I certainly don't want to go to school. Right, guys, I'm off. I'm sorry that it's quiet at the moment. There isn't a great deal to talk about. No afternoon stream, but there'll be one tonight at 7 o'clock. Come along, 7 tonight. We'll have a little natter. All right, guys. If you appreciate the video, I'm not sure why you would appreciate it, but maybe you do. I know lots of you like the briefings, actually. I'm thinking of doing debriefings as well at the end of the day. So I need to come up with something for the channel members, definitely. Yeah, maybe the morning briefings will be for channel members. I don't know, I need to do something, definitely. Not that they moan. What did I say? What did I say? I can't remember. Oh yeah, if you appreciate the video, you can give me a thumbs up. If you want to buy me a coffee, I don't want to be hit the super thanks or whatever it's called, the love art, and I'll give you a shout out tomorrow. Drop me a comment if there's anything you think we should be talking about today. Let me know how you're doing. You all right? Yeah. Oh, Corvo came on the stream last night. We hadn't seen him for a while. He's a Newcastle United fan, and we have such a good crack around here. People care about people. He's not been on for a while, and people were asking where he was. And when he came on the stream last night, even though he's not a Liverpool fan, everyone was like, "Oh, good to see him. I'm glad you're all right." How nice is that? Very proud of you guys. Speak to you later. All right, guys, take it easy. All right.